perhaps in March of 1776 as he was preparing to take command. And boy, you've got to get in really close to see the family crest, but it is there on that silver cup. So I'm going to just stand over here by Lewis and Clark and just take a good look, and we'll reconvene in just a moment as you file by. The President behaves from little things like, what do you call him, Mr. President? You don't want to have the trappings of monarchy here. However, I have read that you greet dignitaries with a bow, not a handshake, which is kind of old-worldly, although it would also keep you from getting the flu. But some things that we have here that I think are extraordinary. The messenger case. This is his writing case from the American Revolution. And I mentioned earlier, among the reasons that he was a successful commander, intelligence, sea power, haranguing the Congress, communications. He was relentless in bothering the Congress, keeping them informed of what was going on, and conveying to them the profound need that he had for resources. He was looking out for his troops, and he was successful because he was so persistent in just using basic communication to get his message out. We also have one of his spyglasses from the Revolution. And then the red box is the box that contained the documents from the Constitutional Convention in 1787. That's remarkable to think of our government in a box. But that's what it was used for, and then George Washington himself gave it for storage at the Department of State in 1796. If we slide over this way just a bit, this is a copy of the only contemporary illustration of his inauguration. It was actually done in 1789, and it's probably a pretty good perspective. And then in these cases here, remember, George Washington didn't live in the White House. He had to live in Executive Mansion, and he had to furnish it himself. And again, he and Mrs. Washington are going to figure out, how do we do this in a way that is not regal, but formal, and that bespeaks the dignity of the office. If you slide over here, folks, you can see more of this stuff. There is a mahogany Hepplewhite chair that he purchased, done by Thomas Burling, for the Executive Mansion. Some candlesticks and a bread basket, a silver bread basket that he used as well. There's an engraving of what the Executive Mansion between New York and Vermont. They're going to capture the lake, which is a major roadway, essentially, north and south. They'll want to capture Fort Ticonderoga, the big American fort, continue down the Hudson River, cut the northern colonies off of the southern colonies, and get this uprising over with quick. So the hero of our story, you probably know, Benedict Arnold, is going to forestall this British attempt. Now the British are going to take a lot of time they have to get boats down the St. Lawrence River and past a set of falls and down to the lake, and they're going to disassemble some vessels that exist and of course people know that it's to the song, and so people will start singing it, and it's going to really catch on. So we go in, we'll turn the corner, we'll keep moving, but look at the front. It's really something, and it's going to seem smaller than it's 30 by 50.